So they asked us to realize the difference between commitment and discipline, and they asked us to hold the focus. We need to hold the focus. I want to share with you a story. It's in the Aquarium 137. Lazarus has just asked Jesus about prayer, and he gives him the Lord's Prayer. And then Jesus says to him, "The answer to your prayer may not appear in the fullness in a little time." That means instant manifestation may not happen. The answer to your prayer may not appear in its fullness in a little time. We all want the magic wand. Make it so, make it so, make it so. But it may not happen that way. But he says, be not discouraged. Pray again and again, for God will hear. And then he gives them a parable. A housewife was alone at night, and hungry guests had arrived, and she had no bread. The housewife at midnight went forth and called a friend and said, "Loan me 3 loaves of bread, for guests have come, and I have not for them to eat." And the friend replied, "Why do you trouble me at midnight? My door is shut, my children are in bed with me, and I cannot rise to give you bread. Tomorrow you can be supplied." And the housewife said again and again, and would not leave. The friend then arose and gave her bread. And then Jesus said, "Behold, I say to you, ask firmly, and you shall receive. Seek trustingly, and you shall find. Knock earnestly, and the door will open up. All things are yours, and when you ask, not as a begging man would ask, but as a child, you shall be satisfied." The parable is really a parable of time. Sometimes we have to literally grow our consciousness to receive that which we do not have already. And that is not happy for some of us. If I desire something that I do not yet have, do I have it in my consciousness to have it? Probably not, because I do not yet have it. But if I ask for it, commit to it, focus on it, and stay in prayer, I will grow my consciousness to the space where I can receive. We can have anything we want. This new year is going to bring a wonderful energy. And the key to actually growing in a time of constant change is to be hooked up with the guidance system in your own heart for your own life. And that requires commitment to you. The other thing that they wanted us to talk about, there was just 3 points this morning: commitment, focus, and staying in the present. In the Reiki principles, there's a principle that says, just for today, I will not worry. It's the very first principle that you learn. Just for today, I will not worry. And Spirit wanted us to really look at that. You know, the worry energy is such a block to our existence. When you worry, you're either in the past, you're worrying about something that did happen, what maybe you did, blah, 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 could have done, do, la, 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 la. Or you're in the future, worried about what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. They ask us to take a moment to realize that the power of being present with today, focusing on today, focusing on what you have today, actually empowers the commitment you made to create something new tomorrow. Make our choice, invest our energy, discipline ourselves to support that, but keep our focus on the investment, the commitment, and stay present with it. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So simple. We can all do this, can't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, about 15% said yes. Better than our normal 10. All right, I want us to center it in, so let's put our feet on the floor. I want you to breathe and just feel a beautiful calm of light come over you. Just feel that you are totally safe and secure in your beautiful light. And Father, Mother God, we ask that your love enfold each one. And I ask that you guide them in truth. And I would invite you all just to turn your focus to your heart. And just become aware of your heart. And we've been talking about a lot of words this morning. But I know that each one of you has a desire to manifest something wonderful for your soul. Something your soul needs in its journey. And I want you just to feel your heart energy. And it could be, I want to experience health. It could be happiness. It could be love. It could be all of the above. It could be anything. I want you to feel, try to give words to the energy in your heart of what you want to manifest this year within yourself. I choose to grow within me. And just let the words come to the mind. And in your beautiful column of light, just take a breath and imagine a beautiful ball of energy right in front of you. And give it a color. And it seems as if it's outside of self for this moment. And I want you to give it the name. This ball of energy, I now claim to represent my desire to manifest, whatever it is. Open your heart and send a ray of pure love into that ball of light. I invest my energy in this new creation. I invest my energy. I fill this ball of light up with my love. Send it over. And just watch the colors as they begin to change. Watch the energy as it fluxes. And now breathe it back into your heart. Breathe the ball of light back into your heart. I accept the desire I have to experience this. And notice the fullness of the heart. Breathe it all the way in. Feel how it changes the field. And now become aware all around you of teachers beginning to appear. Teachers and helpers, and disciplines, all coming around to support the desire that you have in your heart. Just breathe. You don't have to accept them all at one time, but just feel the beautiful support of the universe. God, my Father, my Mother, I ask that you support me in the manifestation of my desire. Bless all the teachers that now come forward. I accept their help. Bless all the steps that I must take. And let me feel the joy, the peace of staying present with each step. And as you breathe, feel that beautiful love of God just connecting you all the way to your feet. Take a breath and send your love out to 2010. This is my year to be extravagantly, fabulously, unbelievably wonderful. Just feel your heart, feel your chair, feel your body. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes.